All right, welcome to another episode of Robinhood Portfolio. Right now, the portfolio is down $153. Right, this is active hours trading. As you can see, the market is fluctuating right now. Stocks are being sold off. Stocks are being bought in. Right now, there's a lot of volatility, and my portfolio has taken in quite a bit of hit. So right now, we're going to get just jump right into it. We're going to see what's going on. Interest rates are sky high. They're at 10-year highs, and everything is to the roof. And investors are panicking, and investors are selling off here. And what you are seeing is a lot of volatility for the past week, down almost $354 for the month. I am actually up, and which is an incredible amount of $68. I really thought I would be down for the past month or so, and on the past 3 months, I'm up still $1,000. So really solid returns for the month and 3 month gains. But for the week, this has been a really terrible, just bad week. There have been bad news about interest rates at sky high levels, and investors don't like that. So we're going to just talk about what I've been putting in my portfolio. A lot of positions have been locked, guys. Positions have been getting trimmed down. Positions have been getting closed out. Some of the things that I bought, I tried to trade off the fundamentals and technicals of the company, and I try to get things that are on sale. There are certain stocks that I like that, of things like Costco. I like what they do. I shop there, but there are a lot of things I don't like about Costco, which includes the heavy market price and the recent earnings dip that I looked at and that I've taken a look at and really tried to just take advantage of. So we'll just jump right to it. As you see, portfolio just keeps going lower and lower. A lot of selling off here, and I'm still holding on to like some of my stocks, but I have trend back certain market sectors. I think actually I'm down to about 5 market sectors in total, and I'm not. I would say my diversification has really been cut down from 10 market sectors to 5. I'm really just looking at what are some of the bullish outcomes with the certain companies that I know if I just hold for the long term, then I should see some pretty good returns and gains from them. So this is it, guys. Apple, McDonald's, Johnson & Johnson, Visa, MasterCard, Facebook, Costco, and Boeing Airlines. This is an 8-stock portfolio, one that has been getting hit in the mouth as of late because of the sell-off, but we can see that I'm back into Costco currently, which is facing some heavy volatility right now. There's a lot of bearish signals with Costco as far as a recent earnings dip. I think something that happened with their accounting during that earnings call, they said that they're like completely missing like $5 million or $5 billion or something like that, and the stock tanked. They did meet their EPS, and they did have good market gains. As far as I think it was, I don't remember. I think $132 million or $1 billion or something like that. I had to read the Seeking Alpha report over again. I missed their earnings call, which sucks, but I might replay the earnings call. I have the option there. Really, just there was a lot of funny things that I was reading on the Seeking Alpha report about their accounting. There was a lot of like missing money or something like that, and a lot of investors got worried. And yeah, there's many reasons why Costco's dipping right now. It's the interest rates. It was something about their earnings report that investors didn't like, and the stock is going down. But I like Costco, guys. I mean, look, I've been waiting for this dip. I've been talking about it. I know I had Amazon with the last video, but I just like Costco. I like what I shop there. I like the pizza. I like the hot dog. I like them. And yeah, it's overvalued. I kind of wanted to buy this. May have bought this too soon. $225. I said I wanted to get it around that $200 mark. But you know what? It's fine at this rate. Well, it's not fine. I'm down $34. But Costco is it's an interesting stock. They are growing, but were a little there's sort of some bearish signals with that earnings support. I'm not going to really worry about it at this point in time. I know it's probably something that's going to be a problem in future earnings reports, but with a strong Black Friday, at least this is what I'm I'm assuming with the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday sales, and I think Amazon's going to take a bulk of that Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales and Christmas sales. But don't count out Costco. Costco has been around. Some people think that they shop at the Walmarts or shop at the Amazons, but Costco has a really loyal customer base. They really get their money off subscriptions. It's kind of like Netflix. Like I said in the last video, Netflix gets their money off subscription growth, and Costco gets their money off membership growth. So, this is actually a good buy. I mean, the stock really was at $245, and it was really just spiking up. So, I jumped in. We don't know where the floor is. You jump in and you're thinking that you're buying the bottom, but hey, it's not the bottom, and you're down $34. So, the positions are being cut. The positions are being cut out. Procter and Gamble, the money has been taken. 3M money's been taken. Amazon, I was in them for a while. I think I sold Amazon around 2000, and I'm actually glad I did that because stock kept going down. But again, everything is down, guys. Everything is down. So this is when traders are really sort of just trying to make a quick buck. They are day trading, they're swing trading, and computers are going crazy with margin calls, and stocks are selling off the computers and saying, oh, it's at this level, let me sell off. Oh, it's at this level, let me buy in. Everything is just like haywire right now, and the interest rates are going up, and investors are freaked out. So what do you do, guys? What are you going to do? Are you going to buy and just hold it out? I held it out in the last correction. I think it was February correction. I showed my graph there, and I got hit in the mouth, so to speak, with that correction. I lost almost I lost a lot of money, but this was an option call that went wrong, and you learn. You learn. This is where we find out who the real traders are. The buy and hold guys that are just sitting back and not looking at their portfolios. They said, yeah, I don't have to look at my portfolio because I know I'm in good companies. So that's the deal with that. Facebook. Why did I buy Facebook? There's a lot of panic. There's a lot of selling going on with Facebook. The politicians are after Facebook. The breach of data and people's accounts are being made public, and a lot of people are freaking out, and stocks going down. So where did I buy Facebook? I guess you guys are wondering, where did I buy Facebook, and why did I decide to buy Facebook? Well, this is my average cost, $159 at 15 shares, and you're now down $40. So everything's going down, guys. Procter & Gamble's gone, 3M's gone, all these dividend-paying stocks are gone. People are saying, why are you buying these sort of non-paying dividend stocks and that are getting hit in the mouth and this and that? Because these are the stocks that are going to get hit hardest the most if indeed a correction happens. Well, the thing is with Facebook is that it's still strong in fundamentals, and I look at the technicals of Facebook, and they had a really good support level around that $50 sort of $60 mark. But I did hear whispers that this might go back down to $150, but again, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with my average cost of $159. I think that I probably could have bought this lower, but that's okay, down $43. But here's the real reason why I bought Facebook: because of the fundamentals of the stock. The fundamentals of the stock is still strong, no matter how you look at it about the politicians coming after or the data breach and this and that. Facebook has unbelievable I said technicals. Facebook has unbelievable fundamentals. They own Instagram, they own WhatsApp, they own all these mobile, not mobile games, but all the mobile games are on Facebook, and they generate that ad revenue. But this thing is a cash machine, guys. This thing is a cash machine. And the thing is that people think that, Facebook's just going to disappear. It's going to just, evaporate out of nowhere. No, They're not going anywhere, guys. Instagram is growing. Instagram is actually, I think, the number one app that everybody's on right now. I know Facebook is sort of starting to trend back as far as being popular with the millennial group, but Facebook has unbelievable fundamentals. The stock is going nowhere. 2 billion people still use Facebook, and it's growing. It's growing because I think that Facebook has just tremendous fundamentals. Instagram is the number one app. They are just killing Twitter. They're killing the competition. Twitter doesn't even come close to touching Facebook in market cap and revenue. I know the last earnings report really showed that the revenue was slowing down, but again, you can't base your judgments off one earnings report. If you look at the last several earnings reports, Facebook was killing it. They were really just delivering solid profits everywhere in the ad revenue and the market cap. Everything was just looking good with the stock. So this thing got down to about $153, and then this thing just took off after that. So, the fundamentals are certainly there with Facebook. A lot of people just think that Facebook is just going to die and evaporate out of nowhere. I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. This is a good buying opportunity right now. Just sweep up some Facebook shares. I have a Facebook. I have I have all like Instagram, Twitter. I'm on all that stuff. I'm not on all that stuff as much anymore because I'm sort of like trying to get into like the business world and handle the like business aspects as far as making money every day. But Facebook, it's going nowhere. I don't know why people keep saying, "Oh, Facebook is just going to die in the next 5 years." No, in the next 5 to 10 years, I expect Facebook to be healthy and going nowhere. They're going to be here. They own too many resources right now. I really wish that Facebook bought Snapchat because they had an opportunity to buy Snapchat. They didn't do it. I thought that Mark should have bought it, and he didn't do it. And I just thought that was a wasted opportunity because it's really popular with the millennials and the teenage groups. They love the Snapchat. So I see them snapping every time. So Facebook. Solid fundamentals. So if you look at my portfolio now, the fundamentals are certainly there. I know the market is pulling back. I am down $170, and for the week I'm down almost $400. But the fundamentals of my portfolio have not changed. You look at a stock like McDonald's. I did buy this a little bit high, but I do like the increasing dividends. They just increased their dividend maybe like 2 weeks ago. The dividend is now $1.16. I really like that. And, since I sold off Starbucks, I've really been eyeing McDonald's for a while now. And I figured why not just buy some stocks if it goes back down. I'd really like to buy McDonald's around the $158 mark, somewhere around 150s. But solid fundamentals. This is a stock that's on every corner of America. It's going nowhere. It's going nowhere, guys. Visa and MasterCard taking the biggest hits in the portfolio, down $102 with MasterCard, and Visa down. Visa's starting to trend back. I'm actually up on Visa because I have a lower average cost, but these two stocks are going nowhere. It's going nowhere. Everyone has a Visa. Everyone has a MasterCard. They're growing companies. Mobile payments are growing. People use Visa to put money into their accounts, into the mobile payments, so they can pay people from mobile payment devices. It's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. So Boeing, I've trimmed down my Boeing shares. I'm in at 367. I did have 3M. 3M has been closed out. I took the $100 profit. I don't know what to say about Boeing. Well, I do know what to say about Boeing. They make deals every day. They have those solid airplanes. They make so many deals with the Air Force. Like it's an unbelievable stock that has started to trend back. Everything's trending back because of the high interest rates. But again, guys, this is where it shows who are the investors that's going to get scared and sell off here. The only reason why I've really sort of just the changes that I've made for my portfolio are to increase the fundamentals, the fundamental aspects of the portfolio. Like I was in a lot of market sectors. Now I think I'm down. I trimmed my portfolio down to about 5 sectors. So we're looking at technology, healthcare. We're looking at discretionary. We're looking at financials, sort of slash financials, technology, and we are looking at industrials. Boeing Airlines. I like to think of them as a industrial sort of defense stock, but they really are an industrial stock. I would like to think. Yeah, guys. So the portfolio was up to 10 stocks. We are now trending back to 8 stocks. I have been looking at Tesla lately. I think Tesla has a really good support level, but Elon Musk has really been just on a completely in sort of I don't care mode, I guess. And he's doing things that causing the stock to go down. He's taunting the SEC, and Tesla right now. I don't know about. Tesla is a funny stock. It trades like a penny stock, which is weird because there's a lot of capital still placed into Tesla as far as the stock being $264. But with negative earnings, does this company make money? They probably don't. There's been whispers of Tesla, being bankrupt and with the negative earnings, and there's been whispers that hey, Tesla could be worth $1 trillion someday in the next like 10 years or so. So Tesla really is just a gamble, guys. I mean, if you want to gamble, I would say just go to the casino and try your luck there. But it could very well work out. I do one of the things I like about Elon Musk is I do like his vision. I do like him approaching like the Mars aspect and putting the cars in space and this and that. I don't know if he was directly responsible for that, but I just think that's kind of cool how he's thinking about, hey, let's go to Mars. Let's get the futuristic cars here. Like, why are we still driving on roads? How come we're not we used to watch these videos in the movies and all this other stuff about like futuristic cars and they're flying and they're doing all kinds of stuff. Like, why are we still driving on roads and it's 2018? Like, why? Like he has a vision that I like, that I can agree with, and that I can appreciate. And as far as his antics is concerned, I know a lot of people don't like him, and he has like a love or hate relationship right now with the investors. But Tesla, the support level clearly is 60 because I've been doing the technicals with the stock, and we can see right here it spiked up and it got down to about there. I'm trying to get there, and and it spiked up again. So good support levels at 60, 260. But if it does pass 260, I really see Tesla getting hit in the mouth and probably just going back down to $200. So interesting stack. I started to put some money into this, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So. Guys, I'm kind of sitting on cash right now. I think I'm sitting on about $1,000, and I switched the portfolio over to sort of like increasing fundamentals, the fundamental approach to how am I gonna make money in the long term. A lot of stocks are going down. A lot of stocks I'm getting hit in the mouth. Minus $145 yesterday. Minus almost $350. I think I ended the day about $200 and minus $280. So it's trending down, guys. We're going down. Is a correction here? Are the markets crashing? What's going on? Like, I don't know. No one knows. But this pullback is pretty significant. For the past 2 months, we haven't seen a pullback like this, which is really interesting. But let me know what you guys think. Market Watch says right now that the Asian markets are continuing to sink. So this may be worldwide here. A lot of people are taking the money out of stocks and just waiting, and maybe just putting it into an ETF, or they're doing calculated risk and this and that. People are getting clever, and it's looking pretty interesting right now. So let me know what you guys think. I was up to $6,000. I said the goal was $20,000. I don't think I'm going to get there, but what I can do is increase the fundamentals and the technicals of getting into great discounts. I really do think Facebook was a good buy at that $159 mark. I do think they're going nowhere, guys, but we shall see about that. Costco trending back in at 225, but again, I like buying stocks that I use. I like buying stocks that I see in my everyday life. The Costco pizza, I've been in the warehouse. The warehouses are clean. It's not like Walmart where everything is just on the floor and this and that. But we have been pulling back here. Portfolio is down almost $150. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time.